Beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you in doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final read, and it's a good idea to have an empty card. Okay? All are welcome on this channel. All contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. Tapping to the energy of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, any placement in your chart. Virgo. What do the Virgos need to know for their highest good? Okay. Virgo. One second, ladies and gentlemen. Hey Virgo, we're starting off with the Ten of Cups. It says, happy families, blessings, and well-being. Okay? Virgo, happy families. Okay? Blessings and well-being. Okay? So Virgo, you have a lot of good luck. You have prosperity to look forward to. Happy family, well-being. A lot of wonderful things happening for you. And Spirit is saying, Virgo, it is your justice. It is your season to experience this happy season, okay? They're saying it is your moment. It is your moment, Virgo. Maybe you are someone who has sacrificed a lot. You know, you've taken care of a lot of people, Virgo, in your life, in your lifetime. You've done a lot of giving. Maybe you've done a lot of giving to the point you have possibly not received someone to reciprocate that energy. But Virgo, starting off with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups and Justice. It is your season and you don't need a reason, okay? And Spirit is saying it is your justice. This is due to you, okay? And it is happening. And you may be saying to yourself, it's been a long time. Well, it's been a long time coming. Well, this is your justice. It is time for Virgo, you know, to sit in the energy of the King of Coins, okay? It's time for Virgo to rest in prosperity, you know, and be saturated in the energy of prosperity. Because once again, I'm picking up that you are a giver. You know, you will give your last to a person. You have given your last, okay? Maybe you've taken people in, you know, if they were in a situation where they need a place to stay. You fed people, you know, anything. If it was finances and you've had it, Virgo, you are that person that people were likely to come to, or that go-to person. You are a very giving person. And sometimes giving so much that sometimes it almost depleted you, you know. But I see you working on that and getting that intact and grounding yourself more moving forward. But you have a lot of great fortune headed your way, okay? There could be something, Virgo, that you have applied for recently. This could be some kind of loan, some kind of finances, or maybe it is housing that you are applying for. Maybe you're trying to buy a home or do repairs to a home, something regarding finances and a home. Well, it looks like that could be coming through for you. Okay? And so we already know that Virgo is going to be resting in the money, honey. So much so that you will have multiple options. So many options, Virgo, male or female. Spirit is saying take your time, you know, making a choice on how you're going to spend or circulate this money, okay? Take your time, okay? So you could be repairing a home, Virgo, because I'm picking up money for a home. Maybe you're buying a home, and now I'm picking up repairing a home that you may have. So you could be receiving assistance, financial assistance to do the repairs, or money to buy a home, one or the other, okay? But it's coming through and you're going to be very grateful, okay, Virgo? Even when it comes to your love life, it says kindred spirits, desire connection. So there could be someone that you are meeting. You could be maybe dating someone, but maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with that person. But I'm picking up this is someone new coming in to be Virgo's boo, okay? And this will be like-minded energy. This will be someone who you can share laughter with. I'm hearing that you have a funny personality. Maybe the person that you are dealing with now, or people you have dealt with, they're not funny. I'm hearing something, they don't have a sense of humor. They don't know how to laugh. Okay, so you're someone, you're very charismatic, you're very upbeat, and upbeat, and you like to laugh. They don't know how to take a joke. Okay, all right. So wonderful. And so no more of feeling like you are in the energy of the Ten of Swords, Virgo. I have to cover that up because of nudity, but no more of you feeling like you are down and out for the count, okay? No more. This is your season. You may have been in that energy, as I said, because you've been doing a lot of giving, a lot of helping people and supporting people. Even people you don't know, if you were likely to see someone homeless or, without. Wow, you're very nice, whoever you are, male or female. Even helping total strangers, whether they're related to you or not, feeding people. Okay, you could have that kind of household once you get to cooking. Who's ever around, everybody eating. That's cool. That's cool. We like them kind of households. When you cooking, okay, you could be one of those people who likes to cook, who you love to feed people. Okay, maybe that's your therapy. Okay, cooking. And people notice about you, so they come around because they know they come to your house, they're gonna get a plate, they're gonna get something to eat. Okay, I'm also hearing that the children love you too, Virgo, as well. Okay, you're very grounded. Okay, but you have a strong foundation. No matter what you have experienced, you have a very strong foundation. Very charismatic. You have a sense of humor, as I said, and children love you. Children love you. Teenagers love you. Young adults love you. You could also have people confiding in you. Okay, you could be that person who people are just comfortable talking to you. You have that energy of, I guess it's no judgment. You know, that no judgment energy where you make people feel comfortable with opening up and expressing themselves. And that's rare. That's very rare in this day and age. Okay. The next card we have here is the Knight of Coins. It says responsible, consistent, and hardworking. And this is who you are. You're very hardworking, very giving, and very responsible. Okay. And so you're very self efficient. You're very reliable, as I just said, with the Nine of Coins. It says reliable in the corner. People know when they come around you or to your home, they trust you. They know that they're safe. They know if they come to your house, if you cooking, they're going to get a plate. You help a lot of people. You do a lot of giving back. So you have a lot of people that have love for you, okay? But all the giving that you have been doing your entire life, Spirit is saying, helping others, giving back. And I'm picking up on someone who helps homeless people, who maybe you go and feed the homeless, or maybe you see people who are hungry or homeless, and you're the type of person to feed them or buy them something to eat. You're not judgmental. You don't look down on people. And even when there were times, possibly Virgo, where money could have been tight, you've always found a way to make sure everyone is fed, make sure all the bills are paid. Very self-efficient. Okay, self-efficient, self-reliant. It's here. This is who you are. This is your energy. You know how to make it happen. Virgo knows how to make it happen. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. It says circles of life faded good luck. Okay, things are shifting in your favor. Okay, and you could be saying, it's been a long time. I've been giving a lot of people. I've been, and it's not that you're looking for this. This is who you are. This is your natural nature. You help people. You're non-judgmental. People trust you. People come to you and want to talk to you and confide in you because of your natural nature of who you are. You're very wise as well with the high priestess here, very knowledgeable, a lot of spiritual beliefs. And this could be why a lot of people confide in you. I'm picking up on a lot of youth as well. They trust talking to you. If they're going through something, you're that go to person. And they don't have to know you personally. They just trust you. They know you have that wisdom, okay? because you've been through a lot yourself, but you have managed to gain and obtain the wisdom, okay? And you're not afraid to pass it along. Sometimes, Virgo, people gatekeep information. They'll have some info they know you can use, but sometimes, not all the time, people will gatekeep, but you're not that kind of person. You're likely to share it. If a person said, saying that they're looking for a job and you know where one is at, you're that type of person. Oh, well, I know where they hiring at. What's your number? Or go this way at 12 o'clock. And you're one of those, okay? You have an understanding that there's enough room for everybody out here in the world to be happy and successful. There's enough food for everybody to eat. You're not selfish. You're not gatekeeping. You're not stingy. You're not stingy, Virgo. You're not. I'm picking up a real sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Okay? You can have the sun, moon, or rising or any placement in your birth chart. Okay? You're always willing to take the initiative to get things rolling with the Three of Wands here. You're always willing to take the initiative. If something is going on, family issue, or you're that go-to person and you help people resolve things. It's like you're an earth angel. You could be. You help people with, and now I'm thinking of the movie Touched by an Angel with Della Reese. That's a classic sitcom that used to come on that I like. I love that show. But yeah, you have like an angelic presence. It's something about you. You know how to resolve issues. You know where to go to get this and go to get that. You're very multifaceted. You're not. You are a multidimensional being. That's for sure. And very gifted and just talented. You could be someone that's good with home improvement. You may know how to work on electronics. You can also be a mechanic. You may also cut hair. You have a lot of skills and talents, and people see this about you. So when there's something going on, I'm going to talk to Virgo. I'm going to call Virgo. They know what to do. They know where to go. Okay. And it's not that people want to use you, and you understand that. I'm talking to an earth angel, someone who is chosen. You don't feel that way, and that's why you're so open, with helping where you can. And that's why love and favor and opportunity is on the Virgo side. Abundance, prosperity, harmony in the household, with your family, with your children, good health, wealth. Okay. It is fated for you. It says fated. It is your season. I said that at the beginning before the Wheel of Fortune came out. It is your season to reap this. It is your justice, Virgo. It's your time. And life is enough by itself. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, I can say a lot of times, people in general, we all have different lives. We go through a lot of different hardships. And it doesn't matter what age you are. I don't care how long it takes. It's never too late to be successful. It's never too late to be wealthy, prosperous. It's never too late, to go back to school to further your education if that's what you want to do. Whatever it is that you are desiring, unexpectedly out of nowhere, things can turn around for you out of nowhere. So much so where you have options. You look, this is options. She's sitting there, she trying to decide all these options, all these love interests, all these job opportunities, all this money. I can get any house I want, which one I want. I can go vacation anywhere. So remain optimistic, Virgo, about your present as well as your future. But I know you will do that anyway because, see, you're the high priestess energy here. Very wise, okay? You know what to give your energy to and what not to give your energy to. You never know where your goal lies. Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations could arrive at any time in your life. Never mind your age. Never mind how long it's been. Don't focus on time. Never mind that. Just stay optimistic and just keep moving forward one day at a time. Because this is your season, Virgo, and you're going to be so grateful and thankful and smiling and just happy. Happy, 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 happy. Okay? This could happen on your birthday. I see happy birthday here on the table here. I see happy birthday. This could happen. You could receive some good news, some unexpected news on your birthday. It says blessing, well-being, happy family. Okay? Celebration. Celebration. It's your turn, but you're celebrating you. You've had times and days and weeks and years of helping celebrate others, helping lift up others, assist other people, helping them with their problems, their life. It's your turn. It's your turn. Yeah, just, it's nothing. It's nothing. Sitting in abundance and prosperity, male or female, okay? From this, shaking the bottom of the to this. It's all there. It's all there. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. New beginning, leap of faith. New beginning, take a leap of faith, Virgo. Take the leap of faith. Trust and believe. You've come this far. You've been trusting. You've been keeping the faith when it comes to helping other people live their lives. You watch people be celebrated, receive accolades. It is your turn. So there's something that you want to do that you've been postponing and putting off, possibly because you had to make other sacrifices. Maybe you are a parent. Maybe you have a large family. I'm about to say a lot of children. If you do, it's all good. You have a large family. You have responsibilities, and you were busy putting first things first. And that's what you're supposed to do. And that's why this reward is coming in for you. They're saying to go ahead and take that leap of faith. It's not too late for you. Because I was speaking about that earlier. That's for somebody who's focusing on their age or how long it's been. Don't never ever think that it's impossible, because all great things are possible. You can use that as an affirmation if you need to. Okay? The next card we have here is the King of Cups. It says non-toxic, masculinity, emotional maturity, compassion. So it looks like I said, you will have new love interests, male or female, okay, who's mature, okay, and has compassion. Maybe you've dealt with a different kind in your past. You've had many who's interested in you as far as a relationship, but maybe they were a different flair, a different breed, okay? The next card we have here is the Ace of Cups, Virgo. It says new relationships. There you go. Pure intentions and joy. There you go again, confirming new love coming through. New love coming through. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. You got new love coming through, Virgo. It's being confirmed, okay? With the Five of Wands, maybe you had an who was feisty. Maybe they wanted to get physical sometimes, okay? But I'm picking up, you would let them spaz out and just look at them. So this could be someone who was confrontational, maybe like to scream, get loud. And I'm seeing someone just sit there and look at the person and shake their head like, you done yet? I see you resting and looking at the person like, are you done? Because I'm not about to pay you any attention. You know, someone who was full of conflict. Maybe there was a clash of egos, with this person who you dated in the past. That's for someone, not everyone. Okay, achieving goals. The Eight of Coins. This represents you achieving your goals and being successful. Okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful read, Virgo. This is your season. You better turn up now. With the Nine of Cups here, dreams come true. What did I just tell you? Satisfaction and abundance. It says your dreams are coming true. Okay. So you can say bye bye. If you feel it's been a lot of years. Whether you're seasoned, in age or whatever. And you probably said I've waited a long time. You could be a parental figure. Watching this, or a grandparent and saying, I've put everybody through college. I bought everybody cars. Well, you know what? It's your season. It's your time for some luck to return to you. Okay. And I say take it and enjoy it. Okay, take it and enjoy it. hmm Take charge. Remain passionate, no matter what it looks like. Thank you for your like, shares, and subscribe. Thank you kindly. All contributions are highly appreciated. Okay. The next card is the Knight of Wands. It says, fearless, risk taker, free spirit. And see, this is how people see you, Virgo. This is why you are the popular one. You consider to be the smart one. You're well known. A lot of people, like I said, you've taken care of a lot of people. You've fed people. You've helped them. And this is how they see you as a risk taker and the fearless one. So much so, they're like, wow, I don't see how Virgo do that. But that looks cool, and you make people want to get closer to you, to not in a negative way, to get to know who you are. Okay, this isn't any negative energy. If it was, I would speak on it. But to just to get to know you, to get to know who you are, what you about. You make people curious. You also inspire and intrigue people in their own personal life to believe in themselves. And that's why I said I'm speaking to a earth angel, someone chosen here. Your energy, your presence is very magical, and it's not about the money. You have this energy about you. You're coming into a season of prosperity and abundance and good luck. But even prior to this, it's your energy, it's your aura, it's you, and it's something natural. It's something innate within you. It's not anything fake, it's not anything phony, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's very light and beautiful. You can see a person with their head hung down, but when they finish talking to you, they smiling and they having a good old day. That kind of energy. People like you are needed. People like you, collective, are necessary. And even just a simple hello can lift a person's spirit, can change a person's mood. You never know what anybody is going through. You never, ever know. Compassion, empathy, intuition. You're very tapped in with the Queen of Cups. And you have compassion and empathy for others. That's what it is. That's what it is, but it's natural. It's not nothing fake. You're not somebody who's looking to reap anything, because you have people who will try to get close to you to see what they can get. But Virgo, that's not your energy. You're not one of those. You're self-efficient within your own right. You're already established in who you are. That's why the high priestess is here. You already know who you are. No one can come into your life and try to break you or distort your view of who you already know you are. This is natural. You are a rare kind. Yeah. Harmony, balance, and perspective. You change people's perspective of how they look at life. You're very necessary, whoever you are, and you are needed. You are needed. You're rare. You are rare. Do you know how many people walk around and don't care about nobody, could care less? Folks be only interested if you got something to give them. Of course, we're in a transactional, dimension, but your heart is big and it's real. It's real. It's not fake. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A person could even come to you with aggression, ready to fight. I don't see the Virgo running. You're likely to laugh at this person, and before they walk away from you, they've been and put their fist down and apologize. Not because you're preaching to them. It's just your energy. It's your energy, your mere presence, being in your presence, make a person who's toxic and violent look at themselves like, I don't know why I'm even tripping on Virgo. They ain't did nothing to me. You know what? I apologize, Virgo. I don't know why I'm tripping today. Let me put my brass knuckles up. Let me put you away. I'm tripping. Let me go on over here and make me a plate and sit down with the rest of the folks. That kind of energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you're very spiritually in tune and inclined. You know who you are. You know that you are chosen. Because there's a lot of calm and tranquility about your energy. And as I was just saying earlier, you're coming into prosperity and abundance, but it's not even about the money. You're somebody who resolves people issues without the money. Just being around you, talking to you, listening to you, your mere presence. A lot of folks can't do that. There's something special about you. Folks can't do that. And I keep hearing this is innate. This is something that is natural. This is in you. It ain't on you. It's in you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. People truly respect you and have a lot of honor for you. They may not tell you, Virgo, you probably don't even need to hear it, but they really respect you. You are loved. You are loved, male or female. People have a lot of great things to say about you. You might even have people fighting over you behind your back. Somebody say something wrong about you, you might hear a fight broke out around the corner because somebody said something about you. And you probably like, what? What? What happened? I wasn't there. What happened? Because people have respect for you. They're not going to allow anyone to speak negatively about you, slander your character, or none of that. And it's just simply beautiful. So whoever this reading is for, congratulations. Enjoy this prosperity, this opportunity. You're going to be very shocked because there's something positive coming your way that you've been wanting your whole life, Spirit is saying. And you're thinking that you're too old or it's been something about it's been too long. It's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time. Something about, yeah, you're thinking that it's not possible. You're thinking that you are forgotten, but you're going to be very shocked, but very grateful at the same time. Just continue to be you and enjoy. You are a rare kind and you're so needed. You're so necessary. Later.